yo, 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 yo. I say still I stand. Hey, they shouted here I am.
Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Matthew Huffman. This is my video series, The Complaint. This is part 2. This is the factual background of my case. This one's going to go in depth to all the details surrounding my employment. Everything. All the who's, what's, when's, where's, how's, why, everything. Every single detail. Taking into consideration I only have 10 minutes per video. I'm going to try to give everything possible, all the pertinent stuff, and try to keep it within 1, 2, at most 3 videos. So, be patient. This is it's a lot of information I'm trying to put out in less than 30 minutes. I was hired on Alexis Park on March 12th, 2007, somewhere around there, plus or minus a day or two. I was living at the property adjacent to Alexis Park, called Americana Inn, owned by the same people that own Alexis Park. They, everything they kind of communicate between each other, and they deal with employee discounts, things like that, and then this is a big issue down the road. So anyway, I was quite popular with Larry Sadler, the gentleman that hired me. At the time, he was a gentleman. He kind of, I guess you should say, took me under his wing. He liked me a lot, and he was confident in my skills because I was a skilled engineer. I was good at building maintenance. So I worked for Larry, and he was happy with my work. And about 2 weeks after I started, I was at the rental office of Americana, paying rent, and a call came from the general manager of Alexis Park, Adam. And he told the supervisor of the property at the time at Americana that was answered the phone, I am a key employee. And with a very, very short list, very, very short list of the most important people. That I was Larry's right-hand man, which brought rent down from about $240 a week to $125 a week flat rate. So that was a good thing. So I kept working for Alexis Park. I was pretty happy until June the 2nd, when I was carrying a television to my golf cart, where we get around the property with, and I twisted my knee, and I hurt it pretty bad. So I reported to Jose Baez, the supervisor the only supervisor on during the weekends, and he didn't fill in an accident report. Didn't tell me to go to the hospital or ask me if I wanted to go to the hospital. Just asked me, keep me updated. Is it okay? No, it hurts. I'll keep you updated. Kept him updated all throughout the day. Nothing. I've never been injured at work, so at that point I had no idea what the hell an accident report was. Never been instructed on it. Monday, the 4th rolls around, and my knee. I'm climbing a ladder about 14 feet, 13 feet in the air, changing a bulb, and my knee completely gives out. I almost fall off the ladder, so I had to go to the hospital. I tell Tamara, the engineering secretary, Tamara Huggins, I need to go to the hospital. And she says, okay. So I go to the nearest urgent care facility and get put on light duty. No MRIs, X-rays at that time. And I'm prescribed a cane, pain medicine, anti-inflammatories. He was kind of doping me up, putting me to sleep. He put me on some heavy dosage of Lortab. Just knocked my ass out. Anyway, he told me to come back the following week for a evaluation to see if I need to go on into rehab for my knee to strengthen it, and then do any more further testing, MRIs, anything like that, to see if something else was wrong. So I I had Tuesday and Wednesday off. That's my normal days off. That would be the 5th and 6th from Alexis Park. I had a family member working that was working in Alexis Park at the time, and he brought my doctor's note in on Thursday because I couldn't walk anywhere because my cane the prescription for it hadn't been filled. I couldn't pick it up yet. So, I called as soon as engineering opened. Yeah, they received the note. I was told, doesn't matter, don't come in anyway because we don't have any work for you. And we're not going to have any light duty work for you until the 11th. So, anyway, I said, okay. What do I do? Just come in. Larry had to set up the job for you, the light duty job for you, and it'll be available on Monday. So I stay off work and come in Monday, and Larry had a job set up for me, washing dishes, sitting down. But first, he wanted to talk with me. He wanted to know, quote unquote, when the fuck is this shit with your injury going to be over? Yeah, he was very, he got brutally to the point, very quickly. And I told him I have a follow-up in a few days, and we'll see what happens from there. He didn't like it, gave me a very dirty look, and walked away. That was that. He wasn't happy, and I saw trouble coming. Anyway, I washed dishes that day, no problem. It was work. I was making the same wage. I had the next 2 days off. That was the 12th and 13th of June, and went to my doctor's appointment. The doc, I sat down with the doc, and I said, I'm afraid I'm fired. And he said, well, sometimes you need to get a lawyer. What do you want me to do for you, though? If your knee still hurts, you need to stay on light duty. And I said, well, any way you can release me to full duty because I can't lose my job. I have a family to support. He said, well, we can do a trial duty full release, meaning that if your knee hurts at all, come back and you're back on light duty, and we're going to send you to rehab and do some other stuff. So I said, okay. So I went back in that Thursday, gave my release note, explained that it was trial duty, just in case anything happened with my knee, that the doctor wanted me to return immediately, because I didn't want to spring something on them if something ended up happening again. I worked fine, didn't complain, didn't say anything to anybody. Went to lunch around 12:30 that day. Got done with lunch around 1:30. Got called to the engineering office on the radio by Larry, and it was actually through Tamara. She radioed in that Larry wanted to talk to me. So I go in, and Larry's sitting down on the left, right outside of his office in a chair, and Tamara sitting at the engineering desk, and it don't look too pleasant. So anyway, Larry immediately started probing me with questions, asking how the fuck my knee's doing. I said, a little bit of pain, but I'm dealing with it. I'm fine. I'm working through it. And he said, immediately raised his voice, screaming at me, "Go the fuck home. Clock the fuck out. Don't fucking come back. You ain't stepping foot inside my fucking engineering office until your knee's 100%. I ain't dealing with your fucking injury. No accommodations. No other duty work. Don't come back until it's 100%. I don't want to see your face." I said, okay. On the way out, Tamara told me, keep us updated. Give us new notes. And yes, one of those things. I said, okay. So I immediately went back to Harmon Medical Center, the urgent care facility, to be told that my workers' compensation had been denied just a little bit earlier in that day, and that I can't get treatment. Well, put two and two together. Larry denied me because he got the letter. I was being made an example of. It was very obvious, right out there, that I was an example to not fuck with them. So anyway, I immediately I called an attorney to see what my rights were, what I could do. Talked to one, went in, and I retained him. Big mistake. I'm going to go ahead and cut this one short because it's coming up on 10 minutes, and I'll continue to the next one.